And speaking of flavor, we've got a gentleman here who is talking about the flavors that are not, they may be flavors, but they're not good things in which they obtain those flavors. We're talking about the dangers of vaping with our, of course, Judge Joe Benavides, who's here, and you brought a guest as well.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Your
sir.
name?
April Vasquez.
April, thank you both for coming here. We're talking about the dangers of vaping, and you've created something to make children aware. A lot of folks believe that vaping is safer than smoking cigarettes, but it truly isn't. Let's talk about that first.
Rudy, nowadays we have, back in the day we had issues with synthetic, and that's gone downhill already. It's kind of, we took care of that, and I was very proactive on that part, trying to eradicate the synthetic issue we had here in the coastal bend. Right. Now, vaping, and I'm trying to, if I could, eradicate it. If not, try to let the parents, the children, educate them on the harmful effects of vaping and the chemicals that are involved, and different types of organs that affect the lungs, the brain, and the heart. So, and you know that I'm on the American Heart Association.
Yes, you are.
On the board, and so I pretty much know how harmful vaping is.
Sure. Now, what part are you playing in this role?
So pretty much I'm here to talk about a little bit as far as he mentioned, the most harmful effects being the heart, lungs, and brain. So creating this, they are actually, it makes it addictive due to nicotine. And if they don't get that relief of the dopamine released from it, it causes anxiety, it causes depression, it causes memory loss that affects the brain. And then of course, the most effective, being the coughing, the wheezing, asthma, everything of that nature that it affects, but also the heart. So if they don't get that addictive nicotine that they are craving, it can create high blood pressure, cause anxiety, to cause heart rate, can even put someone in cardiac arrest.
That's just stuff that people out there may not be aware of, and so you're starting to get folks interested in this, but more importantly, you're targeting the young to inform them first before they even take up the habit.
At the elementary level, I do a lot of, I'm very proactive with the Red Ribbon Week.
Okay.
Kiki, say no to drugs. Now we're saying say no to vaping. And it's the issue we have now, and it's getting out of control. And I don't really want to see kids that come into the court and get fined up to $500, community service with their parents, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It just builds up. I think what's most important is educating our parents and our kids, and to make definitely sure we're partnered up with the school systems, the parents and the children. We try to work it together as a team and try to avoid, parents and kids coming to the courtroom.
Sure. Now you've got the Dangers of Vaping poster and essay contest that is going to be available to kids who want to participate with TCISD grades 1st through 5th grade. The deadline is April 21st. Tell me what we're looking for and how our students out there can take advantage and participate, because I understand there's going to be some pretty cool prizes.
And what I'm gonna do is just modify a little what you just said there.
Okay.
Okay, so we extended it to May the 5th.
Nice.
That's the cutoff, and it's all 1st to 5th graders in any school in Nueces County.
Good.
So just turn in that packet, an essay, one-page essay, and a poster to my courtroom, 901 Leopard Street in Corpus Christi, Texas, room 116, courtroom 116, and just make definitely sure that we have little parental guidance.
Right.
They could guide their kids, but to the point where I want the children to understand how harmful vaping is.
Sure. So they need to do a little bit of research. Parents
Yes.
can help them with that if they're in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd grades, right?
Exactly.
But then we want that poster that they would show and demonstrate the dangers of vaping.
Yes.
Based on their research.
And instead of the younger siblings looking up to their older siblings, now we're having the older siblings looking down to the younger siblings, and hopefully this will prevent them from vaping.
Sure, absolutely. What a great way to get the word out. And I understand that the prizes that you're giving away, cash prizes for the top 3 winners. Tell me about that.
Okay, we're going to have first place, which is $350 cash to the student, not to the school, not to the parents, to the student. Second place is $250, and third place is $150, and then also being recognized by Channel 3.
Absolutely. We're planning to be a part of it. We applaud what you're doing, what you guys are doing to make it happen. It's just about getting the word out and letting folks know truly about the dangers of vaping. It's
Absolutely.
Most
no
definitely.
different than smoking a cigarette.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
Exactly.
And the dangers in some cases are even more harmful and more immediate. Que no?
Very harmful.
Yes.
Sí, cómo no? So once again, they get this information to your office. Do you want them emailed,
could-
or do you want? How do you?
They
accept
could, they could hand deliver it to the courtroom. They could call the courtroom 888-0201, and we'll have someone go and pick up the poster and the essay, and just make sure that the flyers out there identify on the poster, essay, name of the student, school,
Sure.
and that's about it. We're just trying to educate our parents and our kids about the harmful effects of vaping.
Absolutely. And you know, the only way to do it is to get to the younger crowd, the younger
Exactly.
children, and
We
start
have to.
there
Yep.
to prevent them from taking
Absolutely.
vaping in the first place.
Absolutely.
So we appreciate you, Judge, for
Yes,
doing
sir.
this. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for coming. We appreciate this. All this information is going to be on our website, KIIITV.com. So you can go from our website to theirs, and we'll get you there easy. And then that way you can register your kid and have them do the essay and the posters.
You got it.
Les agradecemos. Thank you for coming.
One more thing,
Yes.
Freddie. Congratulations to KIII staff.
Oh, thank you so much. That was incredible. Texas Association Broadcasters selecting us. Our EME newscast is top rated here in South Texas. So, gracias a Dios y gracias a todos ustedes en casita, ¿verdad?
Thank you, Freddie.
¿Verdad que sí? Thank you. We'll be right back.